The Grumpy Scarecrow. Good evening, little dreamers. Snuggle in close, for tonight we journey to a cozy cornfield where a very special secret is waiting to be discovered. In the heart of Farmer McGregor's big green cornfield stood Old Silas, the Scarecrow. He looked very, very grumpy, with a frown stitched right onto his straw face. The wind seemed to whisper, "Shoo! Stay away!" through his tattered clothes, making all the little field creatures keep their distance. Silas looked like the scariest scarecrow in the whole wide world, always standing so still and stern. But sometimes, even the grumpiest faces hide the warmest hearts, just like a secret treasure waiting to be found. But there was one tiny, brave sparrow named Pip, with feathers as bright as a summer sky. Pip was full of curiosity, always wondering about the world around him. He often saw Silas looking so cross, yet he never actually chased any birds away. Chirped Pip to himself, tilting his little head. Why does the tall, grumpy one always look so sad, but never really do anything scary? It was a mystery Pip was determined to solve before the stars twinkled in the night sky. Little did Pip know, when Silas thought no one was looking, a tiny, happy smile would peek out from under his grumpy frown. He absolutely loved the birds. He loved their sweet songs, their fluttery wings, and the way they built their tiny, cozy homes. But a scarecrow wasn't supposed to like birds. His job was to shoo them away. So, Silas kept his secret locked tight, hidden beneath his grumpy mask, like a precious jewel only he knew about. Pip began to watch Silas very, very carefully, like a tiny detective. He'd perch on a nearby sunflower, pretending to nibble seeds while observing Silas. Silas would stand stiff and still all day, his face set in that familiar scowl. But sometimes, when a little chickadee landed on his hat, Silas's straw hand would twitch ever so slightly, almost like a happy little wiggle. Pip's clever birdie brain was working hard. What wonderful secret was Silas hiding? One quiet evening, as the sun began to paint the sky with sleepy orange and pink, all the other creatures had gone to their nests. Silas thought he was completely alone. He looked up at the sky, where a flock of birds flew in beautiful, graceful formation. And then, it happened. A real, genuine, wide smile spread across Silas's face. It lit up his straw-stuffed cheeks with pure joy. Pip, who was hiding nearby, gasped softly. Silas wasn't grumpy at all. He was kind. Pip knew Silas couldn't just stop being a scarecrow. That was his important job. But maybe he could be a helpful scarecrow in a secret way. Pip flew to his friends and whispered his clever idea. What if Silas could have a secret job? A job where he looked grumpy to the farmers, but helped the birds in a very special, hidden way. It was a plan born from kindness and a little bit of magic. The very next morning, Farmer McGregor was surprised to see little bird feeders hanging from Silas's outstretched arms. They were hidden amongst his straw sleeves, just enough for the birds to find, but not so obvious that Silas looked like he was inviting them. And guess who had helped Pip hang them? A scarecrow with a secretly smiling heart who was finally able to share his love for his feathered friends. It was a happy secret for everyone. From that day on, Silas still looked grumpy. It was his scarecrow face, after all. But the birds knew his wonderful secret. They knew the kindness hidden beneath the straw, like a warm, glowing ember. And Pip learned a very important lesson. Don't judge a book by its cover. People, or even scarecrows, might have surprising hidden feelings and kindness deep inside, just waiting for a brave little friend to discover them. Sweet dreams, little ones. Remember, the kindest hearts can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. Eager for more heartwarming tales that illuminate hidden truths and fill your dreams with joy? Like, share, and subscribe to unlock a treasury of exciting stories that will brighten your mood and enrich your understanding of the wonderful world around you.